Hi guys, just a real quick video. I went to my local Walmart and I found these pens. They look interesting. No clip, but they do have looks like a roll stop right around there by Pen and Gear. This is gonna be a video that I record over a few takes, so we'll open up the box and then try them out, see what happens. Okay, we're back, and I'm hoping this works out okay. I'm trying a totally different new setup here, and I can't totally see the screen, but we'll see what happens. So here's the Pen and Gear retractable ballpoint hybrid ink pens. Saw these at Walmart for the first time at my local Walmart. And so it's a 1.0 millimeter. I'm hoping, no, sorry, furnace just turned on. I did. It's cold today after a week of weather that was in the 80s, mid 80s. Today it's in the 50s and raining. So furnace just turned on. I hope the software I'm using, I can filter out this sound. So please bear with me. We're back to this. It's hybrid ink, a 1.0 millimeter tip. I'm not so sure I'm gonna like that, but we'll find out. And they consider that a medium point. In my book, that's a bold. Blue ink, soft touch coated barrel, smooth, effortless writing. So there's two of them, and these go for about $3.44, at least at my local Walmart. So let's open this up. Oops. Whoa. Well, I just tore that up, didn't I? Let's see. Hold that out like that. What does that say? Okay. And let's see here. That should come out. There we go. So it has a little roll stop there. You can see here that little roll stop. And it does have like a rubberized coating. I'm thinking of a rotring pen that I have, Ballpoint, that kind of feels similar. I don't know how long that coating will last. The one on my rotring is kind of starting to break down, and it's not the most pleasant thing. It's starting to turn sticky, and I'm not sure I like that. The knock feels decent. I mean, not the best thing in the world, but it's okay. This little, so I'm guessing this is brass. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take it apart. Okay, so plastic. There's a spring in there. That's not going to come out. Plastic threads here. I can tell there's a metal. I don't know if this is all metal. So Parker style refill. I cannot make out. Oh, it's just numbers here. And I don't see any other markings on it. Again, Parker style refill, and it looks like it's metal in there, but it's not a brass color inside, so not exactly sure. And okay, but there's plastic rings, or I'm sorry, not plastic rings, plastic threads. So it's plastic on plastic threads, so that might be an insert. Let's take this little protector off here. Feels like wax, and it's not wanting to come off completely. There we go. So let's take a look. Huh. that is really smooth. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Not my best writing, and I can't talk while writing, so it's not as thick of a line as I thought it would be. And I know I'm getting a shadow there, but it is very smooth. I'm surprised. There's a little bit of skipping, and it might be the angle that I'm holding this at. I tend to hold mine at a steeper angle, and as you do that, the line is not as bold. And then this color blue, not my favorite either. It's a blue that tends to lean purple, and I like blues that lean green, more of a cerulean blue. Don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's all right. I mean, as an everyday pen, I'd probably keep something like this on my desk, just to have it and maybe lend to someone if they need to use it. If they need to use a pen, like to sign something real quick. There's a Pen and Gear logo. Overall, Pen and Gear seems to be trying to make themselves more upscale. I don't know if they're achieving it with this particular pen. I know they have some other ones. It still feels light. I mean, here's a Lamy CP1 for comparison, and this feels heavier. And this is all brass, I believe. I just got a scratch recently on it. Yeah, you could see the brass underneath. I don't know if that comes through on the camera or not, but I can see the brass right there. What can I compare this to? So I've been using these Sharpie S gels, and definitely lighter. Let me get my Deodrio. And then I've been using the G750, the Zebra G750. Definitely, this G750 it feels heavier. Definitely. And then this one feels cold to the touch. I mean, there's no mistaking that this is metal. This is brass construction. You can see a little chip right there, where the brass is showing through. And then up here, I dropped it. But I just recently put a 0.5 millimeter ink cartridge in this, or ink refill, and I like the blue. It's slightly darker, and I don't know if that shows up on the camera. Still has that purplish hue, but because it's darker, I don't mind it so much. Compared to this, it's just that lighter hue and it does want to skip. It feels like it's skipping. I don't know if I didn't take off that little protector completely. Let me scribble somewhere else here. And also the paper. This is HP copy paper. Some of their premium paper. Let's pull out I've been using this daily, so I've got a field notes back here. And let's see here. Hold on. I don't know if I can show you what's on here. Yeah, okay, that's okay. Let's see here. Let's see what it feels like on this paper. I mean, it feels okay. As an everyday just knock around pen, I think I would like it. Not crazy about the indigo blue that it has. But I think I would still be using my G750 more often. But to have as a knockaround pen, just to have at my desk to make sure that no one steals my pen, and this still looks nice enough that I wouldn't be embarrassed to share this or have someone use it. It writes, that's what I'm impressed with, is the smoothness of the ink. I mean, this thing is really smooth. That's what is catching me, is that hybrid ink. It just caught me off guard, but I would probably stick this refill in something else. I mean, it's a Parker style refill, so you're going to have a lot of choices of where you could use this pen. I'm thinking here that I would probably use it either. I don't think it'll swap. See, so I've been using this one too, this Sharpie S-Gel, the metal pen, and this one, it's not as smooth, but it's smooth enough. And again, the color, it's just slightly darker, and that color is something that I don't know why, but this purpley blue just turns me off. I believe in the fountain pen ink world, you're looking at around a Pelikan 4001 or a Bay State blue, which a lot of people like. I don't like it because of the shade of purple that it has. To me, that's purple, not blue. And it could just be my eyesight, but maybe I don't perceive the colors as everybody else does. The body of this, I like it, but I'd probably stick maybe a Schmidt Easy Flow 9000 in here, since it has that Parker style refill in there. I could probably swap it out and use the pen body. I don't mind the pen body, but yeah, it's an okay pen. I mean, you're getting two pens for less than $3.50. That, I don't think that's bad. The smoothness is good, but just the color. It's the color for me. Well, thanks for watching. I've rambled on too much here. Thanks for watching.